So now that we have the silicone locking liner placed on the limb properly, it's time to put on the prosthesis. So let's go ahead and put on the prosthesis. It's always a good idea to make sure you have something to hold on to when you're doing this process, especially as a new amputee, just for safety. All right, so you'll see he starts bearing his weight on that prosthesis, and we're listening for clicks, okay? All right, so there's a couple clicks. There's another one. There's another one. So every time he puts his weight on it, we get a click, maybe 2 clicks. That's the appropriate tension value. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later, because even though it is tight now, it won't be tight later. But as you can see, it's on his leg properly. He can't shake it off. Go ahead and have a seat for me. And I can't pull it off. I'd pull him out of the chair if I wanted to. Now, to take the prosthesis off, go ahead and take it off. He's depressing the little button that we have on the inside of the socket, and he's pushing down on the prosthesis. Sometimes he has to use his other foot because it's pretty tight, and now it's off. So it's as simple as that. He locks in, he walks around. If he wants to take it off to add socks, which we'll talk about later, you push the button, take it off. Simple. Don't get frustrated with this process. It looks simple on the video, but Mr. Tom here is an experienced amputee. You will be too. Just give yourself the time to familiarize yourself with your equipment. Put in the time to practice to make sure you get it right and see what works for you, and you'll be just fine.